Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And today we will be covering the 200 meters semifinals. I know it's been off to a flying start, and a big shout out to all the athletes who participated in the heats that went by prior to now. But before I even go any further, let me say a big shout out to everyone who's tuned in this evening. Welcome to the channel as we continue our coverage of the Under 20 championships happening in Lima, Peru. All right, so we're going to go ahead and share a screen real quick so everyone is fully up to date on everything that's happening. We just saw heat number 1, and this is for the males. So the males first heat, we just saw that one, and we will be progressing through to all the others in short order. Okay, so all right, let me know if you can hear me, folks. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, and then we go from there. All right, so let us know in the comment section if you can hear us clearly, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so semifinal number 1 of 3, just won by Australia. Good evening. Good evening. I'm good. Sorry I'm late this evening as well. Had to hurry over. So go out of Australia first with 21.07. In second, Magnus Johansson out of Hong Kong with 21.21. Third place we had Kai Wakana out of Japan, and 21.33 was that time. Remember, first 2 they progressed through to the final, and then the next 2 fastest times. So for semifinal number 2, semifinal number 2 is up now. We just saw semifinal number 1. It's time for semifinal number 2, and we will be doing a quick run through of the starters for semifinal number 2. And then we'll do a quick recap of the women's 200 meters and how that one finished. All right, so semifinal number 2. Remember, folks, first 2 from each heat, they qualify automatically, and then the next 2 fastest times. So on your screen now, you can see who the starters are. We have Alejandro Cardenas out of Mexico, personal best 21.01. In lane number 3, we have Romario Hines out of Monroe College representing Jamaica. In lane number 4, we have Peng Kong out of China. Sri Lanka is represented in lane number 5 by Rajamuni. In lane number 6, we have William Trulson representing Sweden, 20.86, his personal best. In lane number 7, we have Jake O'Day Garden representing Great Britain. Jesse Myers is in lane number 8, represents the United States of America with 20.86, a personal and a season's best. And in lane number 9, we have Eduardo Longobardi with 20.53, a season's best, and also a personal best. So, big times there for all the athletes involved, but also they have a big task ahead as they look towards winning the 200 meters. They look towards winning the 200 meters. Yes, I am late. I apologize. I tried to get in as fast as I could. Unfortunately, we missed a bit of it, but it's fine. It's fine. No worries. Better late than never. I didn't want to keep you guys and not come on here any at all. To be honest, it actually crossed my mind to just call it an evening. But again, the show must go on. Those are your starters. This is semifinal number 2, and then we'll do a quick recap of the females semifinals. What that means is we'll probably be on air a little bit shorter this evening. We probably won't go the full hour or the full 2 hours. So yeah. But again, big shout out to everyone in the comment section. Jacqueline Nelson, Saskia, Garden Warrior, big up yourself, True Warrior. Event folks, big up yourself as well. We're happy to have you guys with us this evening. All right. So big shout out everybody who's tuned into Halftime TV. If you haven't done so as yet, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification on. That means as soon as we go live, you are notified. Tomorrow will be a little bit better, I promise. We will be a little bit more punctual for various reasons, but we will be on the air hopefully by 5:05 tomorrow, and Saturday again no work Saturday, so we'll be a little bit more more sharp on the timing. So Romario Hines, Jamaica's very own, running out of lane number 3. And so far, these championships haven't been the greatest for Jamaica, if we're to be honest. And I know the critics and the analysts, they will have they will have a ton load of reviews for Jamaica's performance at these games, and I'll share my thoughts as well. Maybe not as extensive, but I'll do a quick video to share. So on your mark, set, and they're off. Hines running out of lane number 3, off to a quick start, blistering first 100 meters as he tries to make his move as quick as possible. Final 100 meters now, Romario Hines looks to be in second, looks to be in third now, looks to be fading away. And this one, it's won by the Swede, Trulson. In second place, it looks like it's a Brit in the form of Odeya Jordan. Longobardi out of Italy was third, and Hines out of Jamaica was fourth with 21.68. So, this youngster resembles Mundo Duplantis. But Trulson 21.30 wins it. In second place, we have Longobardi 21.40. And in third place, we have the Brit. Good run. To be honest, forget it. To be honest, I think Hines ran out of steam, having gone off to such a blistering start. So the first 100 meters for Hines, super quick, and then it's almost as if he had nothing left in the tank, and he gradually faded away as we approached the final 50 meters. So 21:30 won it, 21:40 was second, 21:52. The Italian Edoardo Longobardi was third. Romario Hines 21.68 was good enough for fourth. So that's the second semifinal of 3. So as we mentioned a little bit earlier, and we'll say it again, the first two will progress through to the finals automatically, and then the next 2 fastest time. But little bit of hope. The triple jump, we have Chavez Penn representing Jamaica. He's in the final of the triple jump. So Zhu out of China, Olivier out of, is that New Zealand? Then we have Kanai out of Japan, Baxter out of Cuba, Gordon representing the United States. Chavez Penn is there as well. Scott of the United States, Martinez representing France, Ma out of China as well. So the triple jump, some hope there for Jamaica. And we will definitely be covering the triple jump as well. So you can stay put for the triple jump if you're interested, okay? So heat number 3, or semifinal number 3, the starters, you should be able to see them on your screen right now. So we have Katsuki Sato, 20.76, sorry, personal and season's best. We have Benjamin Aravena out of Chile. Out of Barbados, we have Aragon Straker. Finland Juho Venalanen. Australia is represented by Zachary Roca. South Africa, Bayanda Walaza, again the 100-meter champion there, coming back for the double. We have representing the United States, Jaden Wiley, and running out the lane number 9, we have Carlos Brown Jr. Naturally, Mari, big up yourself. I was late too, don't worry. I was late too, don't worry. I was late too. You didn't miss much. We'll do a quick recap in a second, but we just covered the 200 meters. 200 meters for light. So the athletes are being introduced now as we speak. You should be able to see the starters on your screen. Yep, looked good. Chris, go, look good. All right, so we're gonna watch this, the third semifinal, and then we're gonna do a quick run through of what transpired prior. Okay, so stay tuned, everyone. Sato in lane number 2, Aravena in lane number 3, Straker lane number 4, Venalainen, Finland in lane number 5, De La Roca, lane number 6, represents Australia. Walaza, representing South Africa, is in lane number 7. Lane number 8, we have Jaden Wiley, and in lane number 9, Carlos Brown Jr. Is the double on the cards for young Walaza? Let's find out. See, number 7 on his charts there. Not the typical technique that we're accustomed to. You'll see it when he starts. On your marks, set, and they're off. Again, Walaza running out of lane number 7. Keep your eyes on him as we approach the final 100 meters. Lots of power. The American staying close because he knows what Walaza can do as he comes off the back straight. Final 100 meters, looks over his shoulders and cruises 21 flat. The South African looks impressive. Bayanda Walaza, quick 100 meters first. The 50 meters that followed, he gave us some high knees there, and then momentum did the rest. So Carlos Brown Jr. is in as one of the fastest outside the top 2. Good run from Brown. But as I said, Walaza, Zachary Walaza, or Bayando Walaza, powering through that first 100 meters, some high knees at 160, looking over his shoulders to see where everyone else was at, and then cruising through. He knows there's more to do, and this is just the semifinals, so not using too much energy. But Carlos Brown Jr., 21.19, was enough to bring him through to the finals. So interesting setup. Greetings to you too. Greetings everyone who's joined in this evening. Welcome to Halftime TV, and this is our coverage of the Under 20 World Championship in Lima, Peru. All right, so we just saw the final 200 meters of the final 200 meters. We just witnessed the triple jump final happening in the background. So let's do a quick run through of what happened a little bit earlier. All right, so semifinal number 1 for the females was won by Jessica Millett from Australia. Taylor Snare of the United States was second, so 23.42 won it, and 23.70 was good enough for second. In the second semifinal, we have young Adasia Hodge, again, back searching for another medal at these championships, 23.18. And remember, Adasia Hodge made it as far as the semifinal at the Paris Olympics just a couple of weeks ago. So 23.18 means Adasia Hodge won her semifinal and she's through to the final. Yinglan Lu out of China was second with a personal best of 23.30, and Elise Cooper out of the United States, 23.43, was third. Heat number 3, Tori Lewis, 23.14, representing Australia, was first. Shania Douglas out of Jamaica, second with 23.34, and Renee Regis out of Great Britain, 23.54. Shania Douglas, I must say, she didn't get the best of lanes, but it's good to see that she was able to secure a second place finish. All right, so someone mentioned in the comment section a little bit earlier that the lane selections not so pleasing. I must agree. So what that means is, going into the 200 meters final, these are your starters. We have Tori Lewis, Adasia Hodge, Yinglan Lu, Shania Douglas, Jessica Millett, Elise Cooper, Renee Regis, and Taylor Snare. Sabrina Dockery misses out. But just as 23.75 was not good enough for a place. All right, so those are your starters. 1 Jamaican in the final of the 200 meters. We have 2 Americans, and Australia continues to do well at these games as they too have 2 representatives in the final of the 200 meters. Don't worry, we'll be back for the final of the 200 meters. So stay put. Halftime TV has you covered in that regard. All right, so that was the 200 meters for women. Now let's give you a recap of the 200 meters for men. So we just witnessed that one. We just witnessed the 200 meters for men, and remember, it is the semifinals. This is the semifinals. So the results that we're sharing with you now is for the semifinals. Okay. So heavy favorite to go all the way, the Australian Goat. He won semifinal number 1 ahead of Magnus Johansson out of Hong Kong. 21.07 and 21.21 were the times registered by each athlete. Well, by both athletes. In the second semifinal, William Trulson representing Sweden, 21.30, and Jake O'Day Jordan with 21.40. Those were the two qualifiers, and they came from semifinal number two. What that means is semifinal number three, we had four qualifiers. Bayanda Walaza out of South Africa. He was a part of that silver medal winning South African team at the Olympics a couple of weeks ago. He was also the 100-meter champion a couple of hours ago now. He won his semifinal comfortably, I might add, with 21 seconds flat. In second place, we had Jaden Wiley out of the United States with 21.04. Carlos Brown Jr. representing the Bahamas was third with 21.19. And Zachary Roca was fourth with 21.23. 21.23 was just enough to ensure that Zachary has a place in the finals. So, the finalists, or those who will be in the finals of the 200 meters, are Bayanda Walaza, 21 seconds flat. He was the fastest qualifier, and I must tell you, folks, one to keep an eye on. Shut down at just about 160 meters, looked over his shoulders, walked the final 40 meters, if I'm being honest. So keep an eye on Bayanda Walaza. May very well be securing the double at these World Championships. We have Jaden Wiley out of the United States with second, 21.04. Goat Australia, again, one of the favorites to go all the way. He registered 21.07. We have Carlos Brown Jr. out of the Bahamas. He'll be there too. Magnus Johansson, Hong Kong, 21.21. Zachary De La Roca out of Australia and William Trulson are your starters for the 200 meters final. All right, so big up everyone in the comment section. Now we're going to jump over there and see what's happening. Big up Chris. Big up yourself, Chris. Nadine, big up yourself, Nadine. Oh, yeah, as I said, big up Australia. Big up the entire Australian massive that's tuned into Halftime TV this evening. Big up the entire Uganda massive as well and the Botswana massive. They're always supporting Halftime TV. So big shout out to everyone who's tuned in as we're paying attention to the triple jump happening in the background as we speak. So we're going to do a quick check-in on the triple jump to see what's happening there. The 400 meters final is happening a couple minutes from now, folks, but I won't be carrying that, unfortunately. I've shared the link. I shared the link yesterday on the community page. So if you're interested in watching it, you can click the link, create an account, simple 1-3, and then you'll be in. Then you'll be able to watch the bad jump there from the American. Right, so Chavez Penn, Jamaica's representative in the triple jump, and as we speak now, it's underway in the background. Janie Hibbert, what happened to him? I don't think anything happened to him. I think he opted not to. All right, so we'll leave it at that for now. So for updates, we have Shania Douglas as Jamaica's sole representative in the 200 meters final, and we will be covering that as well. Remember, folks, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV. We're going to leave it there for now. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk soon. All right, peace out. Penn is 6th place in the jump of 14. Yep. Quick run, folks. Quick run.